avec un temps de 21 secondes. Alaba Olukunle Akintola du Nigeria est premier de cette course. Prochaine épreuve de cette soirée, la course des 1500 mètres dames, série 1. Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous introduiserons les athlètes très bientôt en lice pour cette course des 1500 mètres dames. Mesdames et messieurs, cérémonie de remise des médailles. mètres d'armes. Néanmoins, à l'extrême gauche du stade se déroule actuellement la finale du saut à la perche. Et Mehdi de l'Algérie qui a tenté de passer l'Algérie qui passe la hauteur 5 mètres.
They relinquished it to Raila, Harimana of Burundi. So there's 7 of them out there. It's always a good time to remind you of who the big favorite is in this race, and be on the lookout for Lilian Odira of Kenya. She's an 800-meter specialist, and she's going for the 1500. She made the final of the African Games in the past, so she would fancy her chances. And look at the
thing with the Kenyans and the Ethiopians is that they run these races in a very, very tactical manner.
Absolutely. The Nigerian has taken the lead right about now. Ronke Akambi. How much longer can she continue to be in the lead? Look at the two Ethiopians. Herut Meshasha, as well as Bekila and Besu.
2 more laps to go. Doing the last lap in a time of 1 minute 11.60 seconds.
The Nigerian is still keeping strength out in the front. Akambi, she might just be beginning to tire out here, as you see. The Kenyan coming across to take back. That's Ekuru Mary, or Mary Ekuru. But she's not relinquishing the lead, is she?
Not at all. Not at all. Ronke Akambi from Nigeria still leading this one. But watch out for what would happen in the final lap. Once the Ethiopians and the Kenyans surge ahead like they have right now, you bet they are going all out for it.
Yeah, it's all setting up very nicely indeed. Herut Meshasha is a world indoor bronze medalist. He's an African Games champion, so the Ethiopian, big favorite as well. Herut Meshasha. And there she is, out on the front. Herut Meshasha, quickly pursued by her compatriot as well, the Ethiopians, Ambesu. And as we approach the last lap and the finish line, it is Meshasha, the indoor bronze medalist. But watch out for the Kenyan coming out strongly, because Mary Ekuru will come through for the second. The race will be won by Herut Meshasha, and her compatriot coming through in third as well, Bekile Ambesu. But what a great run in the end for Mary Ekuru to take the second place, just behind the Ethiopian. And Mary Ekuru, very highly rated 24-year-old athlete from Kenya. She's not got a lot in her name, the 23-year-old, but she'll be happy that she made the final, and will be looking forward to possibly getting a medal. But a great run from Herut Meshasha, 4:14.41 to qualify. Ekuru Mary in second, 4:15.02 is also true. So Bekile Ambesu, as well as Naita Siru of Uganda, and Ronke Akambi of Nigeria, 4:27.63. She has also punched her ticket to tomorrow's final. Remember that the first 4 in each heat will qualify. There are only 2 heats plus 2 fastest losers.
Ronke Akambi of Nigeria starting very strongly, but you just knew that these Ethiopians and Kenyans very tactical at all of these events from 800 to 10,000 are very tactical about it. They start the first 2 laps, and before you know it, they go past you.
Absolutely. And I believe this is the medal ceremony for the women's. Long jump final. 2 Nigerians on the podium. The undisputed winner, of course, is AJAABU in the middle there, but the bronze medal for Ochonogo Pristina. So another 2 medals for Nigeria. Impressive indeed. Pristina Ochonogo, 6.67 meter jump. And the silver medal went to Marthe Koala of Burkina Faso, 6.81 meters. That is now 3 medals for Burkina Faso in the jumps in both the men and women. They also picked triple jump gold and bronze for the men, and they've picked a silver medal in the women's long jump as well here.
Looks like Zango has taken the interest in the jumps in Burkina Faso to another level.
From Nigeria.
The Commonwealth Games champion Ese Brume is also African Games champion. Ese Brume, 6.92 meters, came from her very first jump, and she did not need a longer jump to claim this particular title. She's won it comfortably, and of course she has now successfully defended the title that she also won in Rabat in 2019. 6.69 meters on that occasion, and this time as well 6.92 to claim the gold medal.
And we get to see how the 3 ladies did it with the long jump just about an hour ago. And that's the Burkinabe Koala Mathi with a jump that won her the silver medal, 6.81. She gave it absolutely everything. This was a jump that won her that silver medal with a jump of 6.81. And this is Ese Brume, and the jump that won her the gold in 6.92.
It was a very first jump as well. Impressive victory. African Games champion, 2-time African Games champion now, Ese Brume, and a Commonwealth Games champion.
Great to see another Nigerian doing this well in the ladies long jump. You'd have to go all the way back to 1996 in Atlanta, where a young Chioma Ajunwa won the gold medal in that sport.
Very good.
So congratulations to them. So another 2 medals for Nigeria. This is another West African domination.
And Mr. William Amachi.
As we get ready for the second heat of the women's 1500, and interestingly, Halima Nakai, the former world 800 meter champion, and also at these very games silver medal in the 800 meters, has opted to go for the 1500 meters. The Ugandan, there you see, there she is in the yellow jersey. So this will be really interesting to see how she comes to this particular race. She's world champion in the 800 meters. And there they go, from 2019, Halima Nakai. She was pipped to the 800 meter gold medal by the Ethiopian Deguma, but she's looking for redemption in 1500. It's not the race she's very much used to, so it'll be interesting to see how well she does. There's also Ethiopia's Hawi Abara. She's in this race as well. Angola's Joanna Ngeve. Odette Sawakua of Benin is also in there. Lydia Lagat of Kenya. Uganda's Nakai Halima, the aforementioned. Eritrea has Rosa Sali in there. And there's boy Fimi Belvia also in there as well.
Erasmus de la Sud-Afrique. Athlète dorsal numéro 96, Kone Nassira du Mali. Athlète dorsal numéro 279, Maria Felisa Okomo de la Guinée
That's Hawi Abera out in the lead there. She's the only Ethiopian running in this race, and she's not taking any chances. No teammate to depend on. So she's taking matters very much into her own hands.
She needs to.
And she's not going to wait for anyone to come and rescue her. Abera Hawi.
And have all of those communications as to what to do on every single lap.
Yeah, Lydia Lagat is also running alone, the Kenyan. So she herself will also need to take matters into her own hands. So remember though that the first four will all automatically qualify to the final, and then there will be another fast loser joining them. Already one fastest loser has qualified. Lydia Lagat, Ruto, 21 years of age. Hawi Abera is a world cross-country silver medalist, so she is a bit of an expert in the road running. In the track as well, she ran last year 4:06:15, clocking at the More International Sports Center in Kasarani, Nairobi last year. So but here they go, up in the ante. Halima Nakai is keeping up very much so with Hawi Abera. Lydia Lagat is also in the mix. This is getting exciting as they approach the that's Hawi Abera still in the lead, but Lydia Lagat is coming to. Lagat is gone past Halima Nakai, who's keeping up with them. This is going to be really fast as they approach the last 200 meters or so, coming onto the home straight. It is Hawi Abera, the world cross-country silver medalist, running really well, but Lydia Lagat is trying to get on the inside, but Abera is not going to let her pass. Abera peels away and wins heat 2 of the 1500 meters. Lydia Lagat settles for second. Halima Nakai comes through in third. It's an impressive third for her. She's through to tomorrow's final as well. So that's this was a very, very tight finish indeed. They kind of just up the ante, peeled away from the rest of the squad. You can tell the difference between these middle distance experts and Halima Nakai, who is naturally an 800 meter runner, just trying her hands on the 1500. But Eritrea's Rosa Sali also did really well for 2015. She's also true to tomorrow's final.
Hawi Abera will be happy to have made it to the final. Look at those strides in that final 100 meters. Clearly running a very smart race. It was always going to be between her and Lydia Lagat from Kenya. The two making it to the final next year, and that's a list of the athletes who have made it to the final later this week. With Shesha Mary and Beshu Knight, Hawi Abera. Quite a number of them, up to 12 of these athletes making it to the final. We're still getting to see pictures of the men's hammer. Alan Cumming of South Africa still in third place with a through of 67.57. We get to see the Tunisian Anani Musen in second position in 67.71. and who's won gold in the hammer. We should see a confirmation of that as well very shortly. It looks like the Egyptian El Gamel Mustafa has won this with a throw of 73.65. Well done, El Gamel Mustafa. And that's another gold medal for Egypt, making it 93 gold medals for Egypt at the 13th African Games. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, no surprises there. Successfully defended his title, the two-time African champion. He was and is the undisputed king of the hammer throw on the continent. He has the African record as well. And surely Mustafa El Gamel claiming another gold medal for himself and for his country.
It's stunning the number of gold medals they've won in Accra.
Yeah, they have 3 times as many gold medals as the team in second place, which is Nigeria, in terms of gold medals. But we will head back onto the track for the heats of the men's 1500 meters. And there will be 2 heats in this. Heat 1 is made up of 11. Well, this is heat 1. It's made up of 11 athletes. We'll go through the list now. Jindebu of Burundi, Adesiu Chala of Ethiopia, Brian Coming of Kenya, Salim Abu Manyanja of Uganda, Riyad Shinini of Tunisia, Belashu Asefa of Ethiopia. So Asefa is in there. Mohamed El Juni is also in there, as well as Calvin Chiku, Zimbabwe, Aithimani Mahmoud, Mauritania, Abraham Thorne, South Sudan, Kali Cisse, Sierra Leone. Mohamed El Juni, of course, is of Libya. The first 4 in each heat will qualify to the final, and the next 4 fastest will join them in the final. There's a bit of a warm-up.
Men's 1,500 meters will soon start.
We'll get a confirmation of the athletes who are going to be doing heats number 1, and the men's are 1500. Jean Didi Butoye from Burundi, and then Shala Wengene Adisu, Brian Coleman from Kenya, Salim Abu Manyanya from Uganda, Riyad Chinini from Tunisia, Belachao Zanebe Asefa from Ethiopia, Alala Mohamed El Juni from Libya, Calvin Chiku from Zimbabwe, Mahmoud El Matli from Mauritania, Abraham Thorne from South Sudan, and it's Kali Cisse from Sierra Leone. On your max. And off they go. Brian Coleman already looking to have a hard start in this one. But Jean Didi of Burundi appears to be in the lead right about now. 100 meters short of a 4-lap race. And there's only the first lap. So after this, they've got 3 more laps to complete this. The first 4 qualify automatically, and then it will boil down to the times. The fans encouraging these athletes to give up their very best. Jean Jadieu of Burundi in the lead at this point. But Abraham Thorne of South Sudan
qualifieront pour la finale.
trying to get himself in the lead.
Ils seront rejoints par les 4 plus rapides athlètes.
You bet this is going to be one of those tactical races.
Rappelez que le record mondial
Watch out for Adisu again, Inshallah.
500 mètres hors est toujours
And Bilachu Zanebe are safer
un temps de 3 minutes 26 secondes.
by the time we do navigate
Quai rouge,
1,100.
Maroc, record tenu dans les années 1900.
So it's one lap at a time. Jean-Gédu Butoyi
Le record africain.
of Burundi leading the park other spots. But it does appear he's falling a little behind. With Abraham Thorne of South Sudan looking to take the lead.
Deuxième essai. Saut à la perche
Just a little over 800 meters done.
par Diallo. Boubacar du Mali.
The two Ethiopians, Belachao Zanebe Asefa
Diallo.
and Adisu Wengene Chala in the lead at this point.
Pour ces essais restants.
And we should get a signal from the bell at this point. So that's the final lap.
Yeah, it's going to get chaotic very, very shortly.
And
That is Adisu Chala in the lead at the moment with his teammate. And the teammate you see there is Belachu Asefa, but it is Brian Coming of Kenya who's taking the initiative, and he says, I'm going, come on. And that's what it's going to be. He has laid down the gauntlet. Will the Ethiopians step up to the plate? It's only the heat, it's not a final, but they will not let it happen. Now look at Chala. Chala is coming after him. Chala wants to win this. Oh, Chala wants to win it, but oh my, Brian Coming is almost toying with him. And he ensures that he kept that lead to win each one of the men's 1500 meters. The final is going to be absolutely bonkers.
well, I'm not
Look
too
at
sure.
that. What is he doing? Brian
He's having a
Coming.
look and he's thinking, okay, looks like I've done enough to qualify.
And he's looking at him. He said, what are you doing? Come on, come on. You want to beat me? Come on. Go ahead. I don't care.
It's the heat. Come on, man. It's not a final.
Unbelievable. Brian Coming. So he finished second, 3:47.58. The first position, Adisu Chala, 3:47.45 to automatically qualify. Zanebe Belashu Asefa is also through, and so is Riyad Shanini of Tunisia. He's also qualified to the final.
Les 4 premiers athlètes de chaque série se qualifieront.
The defending champion in this event is another Kenyan, George Manangoi, 3:38.27 from Rabat. Two Kenyans actually finished on the podium in Rabat 5 years ago. That's the confirmation. 3:47.45 for Chala. Brian Coming, 3:47.58. Belashu Asefa also qualifying. Kelvin Chiku did not start. This is the Heat 2. Hamid Sambo of Nigeria, Waberi, Germa, Kepsang, Giriam, Abdul Latif, Diara, Yobel Zurit, Musa Gala, Ronald, and Ahmed all starting in this Heat 2. The first 4 automatically qualify, plus the 4 fastest losers.
They would warm up a bit before the start of the race. The athletes being called to get into position for the start of heat number 2 of the men's 1500. Doesn't look like there's much of Ghanaian interest in the middle distance events.
Not at all. They did have one in the men's 10,000. William Amponsa, who ran the new national record in the process to finish fifth, but it's the middle and long distance events are not particularly the forte of the West Africans. They favor a bit more of the sprint. East African specialty this event. Kenya, Nairobi, Eritrea, Uganda,
Ethiopia,
Eritrea.
Obviously the high altitude in those parts, makes it a lot easier for them.
The North Africans too, especially Moroccans and Tunisians and Algerians, I beg your pardon. Egyptians don't bother about this event at all. They are more field events.
That's right. The Ethiopians are pretty much the dominant athletes in there, but the Moroccans, like you did say, together with the Algerians as well, have some history with these kind of events. Hisham El Garouj dominated the men's 1500 for many years, and the likes of Nuruddin Moussali from Algeria.
Yeah, he's actually Hisham El Garouj is the current world record holder.
And he said that
3:26. Yeah, it was in Rome in 1998 at the Stadio Olimpico.
26 years ago.
And that also obviously happens to be the African record.
One phenomenal runner.
But the African Games record was set at a few further years back in 1978 in Algiers by a certain Bai of Tanzania. Meanwhile, the men's pole vault, that's Algeria's Amar Rouane Mehdi.
It appears he's clearing incredible heights there. Have a look.
Oh, that was an impressive jump for Rouane Mehdi. I think he was attempting 4.90.
Will be interesting to see how many jumps he's made, how many heights he's cleared, sorry.
Yeah, that was 5.30.
Oh, wow.
I just got the confirmation now that he just cleared. So 5.20 and 5.30. He's cleared both of them. You wanted to know what he had cleared. He cleared 5.00 and then opted not to go for 5.1, then went for 5.20 and cleared it on the second attempt, and then went after 5.30 and cleared it on the second attempt as well. So as it stands, Rouane Mehdi is in the lead in the men's pole vault.
Some confident performance there.
Followed by Boubacar Diallo of Mali in the silver medal position, and Ethiopia's Abera Alemu, having cleared 4.0, is in the bronze medal position. The South African Valko van Wyk has failed out. So as it stands, is Rouane Mehdi for the gold. Boubacar Diallo has also cleared out, so it's just Rouane Mehdi who is going all by himself despite winning the gold medal already. Confirmed silver for Boubacar Diallo of Mali in the men's pole vault, and a confirmed bronze medal for Abera Alemu of Ethiopia. And Alemu's mark is 4.0, Boubacar Diallo's mark is 5.0, but Ruan Medi's kept going and he's currently at 5.30.
It reminds me so much of what happened in the ladies high jump. It was when Rosa Muniwa Yeboah had the gold and the wraps at 1.90, but still kept going and going and going.
Yeah, it's exactly what we've come to know of a certain Mundo Duplantis, basically. So this is basically the story of the pole vault. Only one person left to compete against themselves. But let's get back onto the track for the heat 2 of the men's 1500 meters, which is currently running now. In the lead there now is Abel Kipsang. Abel Kipsang is running out on the front, but he's being overtaken by Eritrea's Yubel Zerit. He's out on the lead now. But also look at South Sudan's Abraham Guem, and that's the bell. This is the final lap. This is going to get frantic very, very shortly. One lap to go. Eritrea is
it's all about finishing now.
Zerit is out in the lead. He's running very well, Zerit. But look at the Ethiopian coming through to the front is Erimas Germa. Erimas Germa is taking back the lead. Very much pursued there by the Kenyan Abel Kipsang. It's going to be Erimas Germa to lead this to the front, but look at Kipsang coming through from the back. Kipsang, oh, but it's Germa who is sprinting to the end, followed of course by Zerit, and Kipsang comes through in third. All three will qualify, including whoever came fourth, and we will confirm the fourth place for you very shortly. 3:40.97 is the winning time in this heat 2 by Ermias Germa of Ethiopia, Yubel Zerit of Eritrea 3:41.10, and Kenya's Abel Kipsang in third as well.
So is Ethiopia, Eritrea, Kenya and Uganda qualifying in the first 4 places.
So Germa it's a comfortable win for him, very confident run.
Well, at this point it's all about qualification, isn't it?
It is.
Just do enough to qualify for the final and give it everything in that final.
So
we should get a confirmation of who has finished where and who is qualified to the final.
the game's record in the men's pole vault is 5 points.